chest compressions on a patient. So yeah, like official now. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a returner, as always, thank you for watching my videos and supporting your girl. Oh, my name is Lyanne if you're new here. Yeah. So today's video is gonna be like a week in the life. Yeah, weekly vlog, spend a week with me, whatever. Okay, so here's the deal. Today is Sunday, all right? I have some things I need to do around the house. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to meal prep a little bit because I am working 4 shifts in a row this week. 4, okay? Granted, one of them is a class, however, comma, is still right in the middle of me working 3/12s. So I got 4 shifts this week. I work a 12 on Monday. I have a 4-hour class from 8 to 12. Like, y'all couldn't have made it at like 10 or something. I still got to get up to ass crack of dawn from 8 to 12 on Tuesday. And then I work Wednesday, Thursday, both 12s. So let's get prepared for the work week. Me and my fiance are also going to start the carnivore, I can't talk. The carnivore diet this week. So yeah. We need to get prepared. Also, I'm trying to potty kid. Also, I'm trying to potty train a kid right now. He is currently over on the potty. Okay. Oh, you guys, I didn't show y'all the wall update. Don't mind the kid. Let's go over here because I don't need y'all to be looking at my baby while he on the potty. Okay, so we got more of the wall completed. Okay. I'm just trying to hide the kid. There we go. So yeah, more of the wall is completed. We got everything framed out, painted, got the little paneling that's supposed to be like shiplap paneling up, got the fireplace in, mantle, all that. It looks so good. He just needs to finish the trim down here. But yeah, it looks so good. Let me set y'all back up. Stay with it. Okay, so since the TV is now over there, there was a TV stand on this wall over there. It's just a lot of moving around right now. That I just moved. I put it in our bedroom because I wanted to see if I could turn it into like a bench or something, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's a little too long and too tall, but it's in our room for now just to get it out the way. And I'm gonna bring another like entryway table that used to be right there. I'm gonna put it back over here and set it all up and stuff. Just because I'm so impatient. Like, I cannot wait for things to like officially be done. Like, I just like, let's just get it moving. Like, once it gets started, I'm like, let's just do it. So I'm about to do that while I sip on my coffee, probably play some music or something. There's no point in me watching TV right now, but yeah, I'm gonna bring that in. I need to clean up that little area a little bit because yeah. Yeah, so let's do that. And then we're gonna go to the store and do all the other things we have to do today to prepare for our work day. Mind you, it is 10:44. And also my little brother is coming over today because I need to watch him for my mom because my mom is going to a comedy show with my grandma. So lots to do today. Let's get it done.
Pick up on the way you call in the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up that Jimmy Neutron. I cannot be getting move on. Like too hard and I know you let it go slow. But we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. I bring nice things. Slide. When you're the man trying to get in the bed. So I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you beg. What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe? What would I do? If I didn't love you?
Can you see me? Hopefully y'all can see that footage over there. I just realized that. Hopefully you can. I'm thinking about putting something else on this wall right here. Yeah? Okay. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Should I add something or not? Okay, y'all. Y'all tell me if I should put this here or not. We'll look and see. What do y'all think? Should I add it or no? I kind of want to, but I kind of feel like it's too much. But I feel like without something right there, it looks, so I don't know. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. I look back at the footage and I'm still on the fence. I feel like with it like this, it looks okay. Like, it's not bad. But like with that thing in the middle right here, I feel like I like it. I mean, I don't have to hang it up right now. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Should I add it or should I not? Should I just leave it how it is? But I do feel like, oh, I need to scoot that stuff over a little bit. But I feel like with it, I don't know, I feel like it just adds a little extra something to the wall. Without it, I just feel like this little gap makes it just look a little too plain. But I don't know. Y'all let me know.
I picked the gang up, took the flight across the country. I took the way she told her to keep the ones coming. Hit the store to get some backwoods and left the right running. Looking like they blind, but we already on it. In the left with Celine like that band that she wanted. A lot of teams ass busting at them James make you wanna. Take you wanna spend a 50, hit the scene with a donut. Whole team full of queens, gotta keep their eyes on them. Queen. Snake in the sky, probably wanna slide on them. Bet they ride on them when I put that prize on them. 10 bad bitches, okay.
Okay, y'all. So as you can see, I'm in the car. I'm about to head to the grocery store to pick up a few things. Yeah, I'm not doing like a whole lot of shopping. Mainly just a couple things that we need to start this carnivore diet thing that we're going on. I think I'm done with like the home renovation, redecorating thing for today. My fiance is still doing stuff. Hold on. Shit. My fiance is still doing stuff because he's doing the trim and all of that for excuse me, for the like entertainment fireplace wall thing. So he's still working on that, but I'm done like rearranging the living room and putting up the different decor and stuff like that. As y'all seen, I did end up putting like another little what is it called, like picture. It's not a picture, but like y'all know the little word, the quote thingies. I put a different one, not the first one that I had showed y'all. The one that I put up is actually a different one, and then the one that I showed y'all I actually put in the kitchen above the dining room table, and put some more stuff there. I forgot to show y'all, but I'll show y'all when I get back home, because I couldn't stand how it was before. I hated it. So I fixed that, you know, changed that a little bit. Oh my gosh, I changed that a little bit. But I think as of like now, I think I'm done changing like the decor and all of that. I really was trying to like repurpose stuff that I already had, so I don't have to like go out and buy new stuff, because the stuff that I had I feel like was kind of interchangeable for the most part. Granted, I do still need to buy some stuff for like the living room and buy the little fireplace wall, because that wall looks a little plain in that area in terms of like decor and whatnot. But other than that, I think we're okay for now. So yeah, let's go to the store so I can get this food and come home and do what I need to do to like meal prep for this little 4-day work stretch I have. So yeah, let's go. Dark. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hey y'all, so it's Monday morning. I'm headed to work. It's 6:12. I really would have liked to leave about 5 minutes ago, but I should be fine either way, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully I'll be fine. But yes, this is day 1 of my 4 or first day doing, what am I trying to say? This is day 1. What am I trying to say? Child, I don't know. This is Monday. I work Monday through Thursday. It's Monday. It's day 1 of 4. So we're about to head to work. Hopefully today is a nice, quick, and easy day. I really like my preceptor. My preceptor is really cool. This smells like burning rubber. Is that my car? I hope that's not my car. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But yeah, my preceptor is really cool. I like being with her, and luckily I'll be with her like throughout the whole time that I'm on days. I think there's only 1 shift that I'm scheduled that I won't be with her, but other than that, I'll be with her the whole time. So I'm liking that. I like her flow of work. I like how she does things. So yeah, I enjoy being with her. But yeah, I'm about to head to work, drink my coffee because I definitely need it. I'm tired. Like, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed, like how early, how late, I still be tired. Like, I'm tired. And I went to bed at like 10:30, which granted is not the earliest I could have went to sleep, knowing that I have to be up at 5:20. But it ain't the latest that I've ever went to sleep knowing I had to be up at 5:20. So it doesn't really matter. Either way it goes, your girl's gonna be tired. So whatever. I'm about to chuck down my coffee, listen to some music, get in a good vibe. And yeah, we're claiming that today is gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a quick day, easy day. And we're gonna learn a lot and we're gonna get to do a lot. So yeah, I will check in with y'all when I get done. Okay, it's not that dark, so I think we'll be okay. Hey y'all, as you can see, it's dark and I'm in the car. I mean, it was dark when I was in the car earlier, but I'm in the car. I'm headed home now. It is 8:12. I actually didn't get done with my shift, like giving report and stuff, until like 7:50. So yeah, but today was a good day. It really was. Like, me and my preceptor, we have 4 patients, and then we ended up getting an admit. Like, we ended up having to switch patients because a nurse had came in or whatever. So she got one of our patients that we had before. There we go. She got one of our patients that we had before, and then we ended up getting an admit around 1 o'clock. And pretty much my preceptor was just like, you know, we'll just let this admit be your patient. Like, you know, you can do all the admit stuff, do all your charting, do your assessment, all that stuff. So I got to pretty much have like my first patient. Granted, she was still there helping me throughout the whole day. But it was good. Like, it was first of all, I'm asked, I don't have my Apple Watch on today, and I would love to know how many steps I walked today. I would love to know. And I already looked at my activity on my phone and it did not pick it up, so I'm annoyed because we were walking today, okay? When I tell you we was back and forth, 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 forth and back, baby. Okay? But it was good though. Like, I feel like I really enjoy the unit that I'm on. And I was telling my best friend, I'm like, I don't know if it's like I enjoy the patient population, which is like adults and older people. I don't know if it's like the people that I work with, like my co-workers, which everybody's really nice, so it definitely could be that as well. Or if it's just like the fact that, you know, I get to interact with patients more and I get to actually do more like nursing skills and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's the fact that I like the like kind of, I would call it subtle chaos that's on my floor. Like, I feel like it's not, knock on wood, I feel like it's not like super crazy. At least the patients that we have had have not been like super crazy. Like, granted, we still get patients where you're like, okay, this is a lot, I'm in and out of their room doing this, doing that, but you know, I still don't think it's bad, like that bad or whatever. I feel like it's like a subtle chaos and I kind of like it. So I don't know, like so far, like I really have been enjoying being on this unit. And even like one of my leaders, he was like, hopefully like it, you know, it didn't scare you off too bad, like after, you know, one of my shifts I had on the floor, we like a lot of stuff was going on, and I was like, no, like I enjoyed it, like I like it. So I don't know, like I mean, I'm happy that I'm liking it and that I'm not like, you know, freaked out or miserable or whatever. So yeah, like as of now, I feel like it's going really good, and I really just hope that it continues to be that way. So yeah, so far so good. I got to give report for the first time, like an actual report. Like in the operating room, you give report. We don't even call it report, we call it handoff. You give handoff, which is a small little report that you get it from the pre-op nurse, and then as an OR nurse, you give it to the PACU nurse. Excuse me. But yeah, I got to actually give like full report today, and I feel like I did pretty good. I think there were like 2 things that I kind of forgot to mention, and my preceptor stepped in and was like, is this. But for the most part, I feel like I did a pretty good job. I feel like I gave myself like a B minus, a C plus, a high C, low B, like an 80, which in nursing school is like a C. So I give myself like an 80. But yeah, it was a good day overall. So shift 1 was really good. I feel like it went by really fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat dinner. I will say the only thing that was annoying, and even my preceptor said this too, she was like, why are all of these patients in damn I can't even talk. She said, why are all of the patients in precautions, like isolation precautions? So like we kept on having to put on gowns, and it's just annoying, like having to put on a gown every time you go into a patient's room. Like it's aggravating. But yeah, so far so good. I really have been enjoying my new unit. So I'm just excited to continue to keep learning and growing as a nurse. So yeah, like I said, I can't talk. I sound like my son. Like he's talking like, you know, he's trying to say something but he can't get it out. But like I said, I'm about to head home, shower, eat, and go to sleep because I have to get up early because I have a class tomorrow. So boo, but whatever. What are you gonna do? But yeah, day 1 down, and it was a good one. We love that. Hey y'all, so it's Tuesday. I'm headed to my class. Like I told y'all before, it's from 8 to 12. It's like a skin and wound assessment class. So they're going to be talking about like assessing for skin breakdown and pressure wounds, and staging pressure wounds, how to treat them, when to call the wound team and stuff like that. I kind of got like a little practice with wounds last week because I was shadowing a wound nurse, and I went to like some patients' rooms with her while she was doing you know, some dressing changes and stuff like that, and I did get to see like a stage 4 pressure injury, like bone and everything, like you could see it, like that's how bad it was. So I mean, I did get to see some gnarly wounds. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, being in an operating room, I've seen some like crazy wounds as well, so it's not like that shocking to me. But it still be interesting, like when I see wounds that are like really bad, I'll be like, oh, okay. But yeah, hopefully this class is like one of those classes that's like, they just want you to sit there and absorb the information, and we don't have to like get up and do stuff and introduce yourself to the person next to you, and you know, what hospital are you at, what unit are you on, are you a new nurse, I don't like doing that. Okay, the last class I went to, we had to do that, and it was so annoying, like to the point where we did it the last time, and I told the person that I was with, I was like, don't feel like you have to do this. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, thank you, because I don't want to. I was like, girl, me either. So no pressure. But by that point, we had literally done that like 8 times. Like it was overkill. It was overkill. But yeah, anyway, so we have a class today, and then I gotta go pick up my boy from my mama's house, and I'm really hoping we get out of class early. It's supposed to be until 12. I hope we get out at like 11:15, 11:30, because I'm ready to come home. I'm so tired. I really overslept, but I still made it out on time because my fiance woke me up. But yeah, I need a little break because I work tomorrow and Thursday, like back-to-back 12. So like I kind of feel like I need a little break. But whatever. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm headed to this class. I'm salty because when I was trying to figure out what time I wanted to get there, I didn't take into account the fact that like I like to sit in the back and in a corner. Granted, I don't know how this class is, but yeah, I'm gonna sit in the back and in the corner. And I didn't think about that. Like I usually like to leave early so I could get there a little early so I can sit in the back and in the corner before somebody take my seat. Like, you know, like I want to get there when there's still like options. Like I don't want to get there late and it's like, oh, I gotta sit in between all these people. Like I just want to sit in the back in the corner by myself. Okay, I love being in the back and in the corner, period. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're headed to this class. I'll let you guys know how it goes, if we learn any valuable information, which I'm sure we will. But yeah, now I'm about to just fight traffic to get there, and I will talk to y'all literally in like 0.5 seconds. Hey y'all, so as you can see, I'm back home. We ended up getting out the class a little early, thank the Lord. Not that early, we only got out like 30 minutes early. But then I just went to the store, had to get some diapers to take to my mom's house, pick up my son, and then we came home. The class was good though. We learned about like ostomies, like how to clean them, how to care for them, the different types of ostomies, like, you know, where they could be and stuff. We learned about pressure wounds, how to prevent them, what to do, what not to do. Excuse me. Different things we could use on them. We also learned about some like wound beds and stuff like that. And then we learned about like documentation, like what we need to put in the LDA, and how to take pictures, like how they want us to take pictures of the wounds and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. It went by pretty quick. I feel like, ooh, my package just got here. Period. I ordered, oh, that's a dog. I ordered this, it's just like a cabinet thing. Hush. Y'all be quiet. Don't wake up that baby. It's like a little storage cabinet shelf thing for the bathroom, but it's like the ones that has like drawers and like the little cabinet or whatever. Because right now, the way that I have my stuff in the bathroom is just like on open little shelving rack thing. I'll show y'all once I put this thing together and put it in there. So cool, I can put that together today. Period. But yeah, the class was good. Nothing really crazy. Nothing like too exciting. Be quiet. Nothing too exciting. Put up all y'all's noise. All right, boo. You okay? Yeah. You thirsty?
Yeah.
Want some juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want some pretzels?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to sit on the couch and I'll get you some? Okay. You sit right here, okay? I'm gonna get you some juice and pretzels, okay? Okay? Okay.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. You're welcome. All
right, y'all. So y'all see the little thing is done. This is what I was talking about earlier when I was saying like all my stuff is just like on this shelf and it's just open and it just looks so organized chaos, right? Like, but everything is open. I don't like that. So we're gonna transfer everything into these little drawers over here. And we're gonna put this shelf, the white shelf, right here. Tired. Okay, y'all, so clearly I still have some stuff on the top, but it's not nearly as like chaotic and cluttered as it was before. I think it looks so good, and I think once we actually like start renovating our bathroom and stuff, because we're going to do like white and grays and blacks, this is going to fit perfect. So I love it. I just have like some stuff that I use. This actually can go down here because I don't use that often, but I just have like stuff that I use more frequently up at the top. So like our mouthwash, my little foams, my little hair milk, my edge control, and then my little spray bottles. I actually do not use this, but it's full, so I kept it. Then I just have like some hair ties. Oh, this clip can go in the bottom. Some hair ties, some combs, just like some random stuff, scissors, nail clippers, pimple patches, bobby pins, just randoms in the top drawer. And then I have my bonnets, my scarves, and my hair oils all right here. I have all my brushes, my clips and combs here. And then I have my, oh, this comb can go up here. Then I have my flat iron and my hot comb that I really never use down there. Then as y'all seen, I have like some hair oils, some gels, some sprays, deep conditioners, just everything. Then this is my steam cap, and it just has a bunch of like hair ties and headbands and stuff in it that I don't wear all the time, so I literally just keep them in here. And then this is my fiance's barber kit, what is it called, his clippers and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it looks good. I'm not mad at it. I'm hot now. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm not mad at it at all. So I think it worked out perfectly. I am sweating. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it worked out perfectly. And like I said, once we actually like start renovating this bathroom, it's gonna fit in perfect. So yeah, shout out to Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box if you guys care. Oh, how is it so close? I'll zoom out a little. I don't know. I'll link it in the description box if y'all care to like purchase it or whatever. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight, because I need to like shower, eat, get ready for work, because I work tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Yeah, you like the cabinet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's try to stay out of it, okay? Okay. You can't even see me? Okay, you can kind of see me. This is probably as good as it's gonna get. Good morning, you guys. It's Wednesday. I just got to work, and I'm not gonna talk too much because I want to get in early so I can sit down and look at my patients before we get report and have to do like our huddle and stuff. It's 6:36, so yeah, this is day 3 of 4. Yeah, day 3 of 4, and hopefully it's gonna be a good day. I think I'll probably have a patient of my own again today. So yeah, hopefully that goes good and well, and hopefully it's a quick, fast, and easy day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a split second, and I'll let you guys know how the day went. Hey y'all, back in the car. I just got off work. It is 7:48 and I just got in the car. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm tired. I'm ready to go home, and my back is starting to hurt, and so are my shoulders. Today was a great day, y'all. It was much slower in pace than like our last shifts together have been, like with me and my nurse, me and my preceptor. I mean, like all my other shifts with her, it was like as soon as we got a report, it was like go 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 go. But like today, it was more like even pace, where like we have 4 patients, we still have plenty to do, but it just wasn't like jam-packed with things. Like we actually had time to like sit down. I got time to chart. I got time to like look through the chart and see like what was really going on with my patients and stuff like that. So it was really good. I did my very first blood draw today, and I actually got the blood, you guys. It was successful. My lab draw, it was successful on the first attempt, so I was super happy about that. Also got to do a feeding. Also got to do like a peg tube today, so I got to change it. I got to give meds through it, which was a first for me. So that was fun as well. I got to give a lot of insulin shots today, which is good. Like, I got to pass meds. Like, she pretty much had me passing all the meds, like I would say like after like the last half of the day, maybe. I don't know, but I feel like I was passing meds, like, you know, on my own. Or like she would be like, you know, go get the meds and go in that room and I'll meet you over there. Or like we'll go in a room together and then she'll run out and get something. Yeah, like she'll run out and get something. But I was pretty much just like kind of like doing things on my own, which was good. Got to see like stuff with chest tubes and stuff, like do that, which really wasn't that new to me, because I've seen chest tubes in the operating room. So this is more so just kind of like keeping track of like how much drainage and output and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a really good shift. We are back tomorrow and it's my last shift. It'll be shift 4 out of 4, and we have our same patients, so I'm hoping that tomorrow is more the same. Like, I hope it's the same. I was gonna say more or less, but no, I just hope tomorrow is the same as it was today. So yeah, I'm gonna head home because like I said, I'm tired, I'm hungry, my back hurt, I'm ready to shower and relax and spend 2 hours with my family before, not even 2 hours, because by the time I get home it's gonna be like already 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock now. It's gonna be like 8:30. So yeah, let me get home so I can spend a little bit of time with my family before I gotta go to bed and get up for work tomorrow. So yeah, it was a great day and I'm excited for shift 4 and 4. So orange. Hey y'all, it is Thursday morning, day 4 out of 4. I am tired, even though I went to bed at a good time last night. I'm tired, okay? I woke up at 2 a.m. because I had the meanest Charlie horse in my right calf, and it lasted for such a long time. I haven't had a Charlie horse last that long in like years, so that was fun. But yeah, back for 4 out of 4, headed to work. We have our we have our same patients. This is weird. Yeah, we had the same patients we had yesterday, according to like our little binder or whatever, I guess, where they like list out who has who. So as of last night when we left, we had the same patients. So praying for a smooth, quick, and easy day, because I'm just so tired. I'm ready to come home, shower, take these twists out my hair because they are so old, and go to sleep. I don't even care about eating. I just want to shower, take these twists out, and go to sleep. And I don't want to wake up tomorrow until like 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So let's get to work. Let's pray for a great day. And I will see you guys in a split second to tell y'all how my shift was. Hey y'all, so it is a Friday morning. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:08. So yeah, it's 10:08. First of all, I fully intended to still be asleep right now. I went to bed at like 11:30 last night, probably a little later than that, just so I could purposely sleep in, because, you know, it's my day off after working 4 shifts, basically 3.5. But no, I still woke up at 7:45 and I've been up ever since, so whatever. But I never came back yesterday after I got off to tell y'all how my shift was. So let's recap. So yesterday was a good day. I believe in the morning when I was talking to y'all, I had said I wanted the shift to be like just as good, if not better, than Wednesday's shift, and it was. We had 2 students with us, so they pretty much like took half of our patients. We have 4 patients total. They took 2, and then I had the other 2, and I was charting on 2 patients. Yesterday was my first day charting on 2 patients. But yeah, so I had 2 patients yesterday, which all of our patients that we had Wednesday as well. So we already knew what was going on with them and stuff like that. So it was pretty easy just to kind of like jump back in and take care of them. I did another, did I tell you I did a lab draw? On Wednesday, I did my first ever like lab draw, and I got it on the very first attempt. Like when I put the needle in or whatever, I didn't see any flashback, but I didn't take it out. Like I didn't see no flashback, so I kind of just like slid the needle back and up a little bit, and it started flowing. So I did that on the first one. It was successful. Sent it down to the lab. It wasn't hemolyzed or nothing like that. Like they got what they needed. And then yesterday, I had to do a lab draw on another patient, and I was kind of worried because it's like it was an older patient, and I feel like sometimes like it's harder to draw blood and like, you know, get a good stick on older patients just because like how their skin is and stuff. But literally, I put the tourniquet on. I was like, that's the vein. My preceptor's with me. I was like, I'm thinking this one right here, or maybe this one. She was like, yeah, both of those are really good. She was like, I would try either one of those. I was like, okay, cool. So I got all my little stuff ready, put the needle in, and boom, flashback. As soon as I did it, it was like, shh, boop, flashback. So I was actually really proud of myself about that, because I think starting IVs and doing like blood draws is probably the thing that I was like the most scared about. So I'm glad that like I'm getting practice with that, and it's going good. Now obviously I probably won't get it like every single time. Like there are nurses who been doing it forever and still don't get it every time, but I feel like that gave me like a little bit more confidence, because you know I'm 2 for 2 right now. Okay, your girl's 2 for 2, so that was good. What else happened yesterday? I feel like yesterday was like a slow-paced day, kind of like Wednesday, but I feel like yesterday was even more slow because we only had those 2 patients. Like the nursing students were like, you know, doing the med pass and stuff like that for our other patients, so like I didn't have to do that. So it was like it was a slow-paced day yesterday, which I'm not mad at, because it was my last shift of the week and I was tired, so I ain't mad at it. What else? Did I tell you I got to do my first tube feed? I did that on Wednesday. First tube feed, which that was cool. It wasn't as like complicated as I would have I can't talk. It wasn't as complicated as I would have imagined it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way easier than I thought it would be. Also gave meds through a tube feed. Got to do chest tube stuff. I told y'all that. But yeah, yesterday was a good shift. All of that to say, it was a good shift. The day went by like relatively medium paced. It was medium paced. Like it went by fast, but in certain points it was like, okay, the day's kind of dragging. But again, it was because we didn't have like our full load of patients. Like I think if we were really working on all 4 patients, it would have went by faster. But I'm not mad at it, because like I said, I needed to relax. And then one of our patients got discharged, which so happy that patient got discharged, but I really like that patient. So it's kind of like bittersweet, like, aw, you know. But I'm happy that patient got discharged. And then we ended up getting a admit at the end of the day, literally at like 6:50. So we didn't even like do anything. It pretty much was just like, hey, let me hook you up to these monitors. Gotta go. Like quite literally, gotta go. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good week. I really have been enjoying my unit, and I was kind of scared because I told y'all in a couple of vlogs, like the reason why I really didn't want to start on the floor for real was because I was scared. So I was really scared to start on the floor, and I was even more nervous of like if I was really gonna like it, because you can only see so much when you shadow or whatever. But like I was scared like if I was gonna like it or not, and I really do. Like I like it so far, so hopefully that doesn't change, like, you know. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying everything. I've been enjoying the different things I get to see on my floor, and the different tasks that we do, and the different skills that we do. I feel like I've learned a lot just in these past few weeks. So yeah, other than that, nothing else to report, honestly. It was a good week, so I'm excited to have the next few days off. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I have a class on Monday. I think I only worked 2 shifts on the floor next week, this coming week, because I have a class. Yeah, I have a class Monday. I work Tuesday and Thursday, but I have to go into work Wednesday for like 2 hours because we have a meeting, so boo. But yeah, it was a good week. I need to wash my hair. I took my twist out because they was old and dry and decrepit like the Crypt Keeper. So I'm about to wash my hair, do a nice deep condition treatment on it, and I think I'm gonna try a wash and go today. I'm so scared to try a wash and go. I feel like every time I try, they just don't be looking right. I don't know if it's my hair, the products, or the technique, or a combination of the 3. But I'm gonna try it today just because I don't have nothing else to do. And if it don't look right, I can always just, you know, put some twists in my hair or a bun or something and call it a day. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And I'll talk to y'all later. Also, I wanted to tell y'all, I think I forgot to tell y'all, that I did my first ever chest compressions on Friday. So Friday I was shadowing, right? I got to shadow respiratory, wound care, PT, and not critical care, rapid response. So rapid response was like at the end of the day or whatever. And maybe I did tell y'all. I'll have to look at my footage, I don't know. But they were at the end of the day, and literally we were sitting in like their little office, and he was like, you know, we usually don't get nothing at the end of the day. Like by this time, usually things are like pretty much wrapped up and taken care of or whatever. You know, we don't answer calls from the emergency department. So, you know, when we hear those overhead, like we don't do nothing. So literally we were sitting there, and then we got like calls after call after call was going overhead from the emergency department. And then the last one was like, code blue, you know, ER, blah, blah. He's like, let's just go check it out and see what's going on or whatever. So we went down there, and for like the first maybe 20 to 30 minutes, we were just standing outside the room, like just, you know, watching, and he was just explaining to me like everything that was going on and stuff like that. So we were just observing. Then he ended up going in there to like help like hang some IV fluids or something like that, and he came back out and we were still talking. But then like literally the patient kept on like coding. So like they would code, we would do chest compressions, they would be okay, then they would code again. So he ended up going in there to get in line to do compressions. But then he went in there, and the person who had got done doing compressions, like we had shocked the patient and they came back. So he's like, all right, he came out. Then it happened again, and again. That happened twice. The second time it happened, I think he actually like started doing chest compressions or whatever. So like the second time I had went in there with him, because I was like, damn, I can't just be out here like not doing nothing, you know. So I went in there with him. He did the chest compressions, they shocked, the person came back. So I was like, oh, I didn't get to do it. That happened again. So then I was like, okay, didn't get to do it again. But then the 4th time, actually it's like the 5th time that the person had coded and came back. But anyway, I was in the room and somebody was on doing compressions or whatever, and then they were like, who's next in line for compressions? And I was like, I am. So then they had shocked the patient, and the patient really wasn't coming back or whatever. So the person who was giving meds was like, get ready to do compressions. So like I got up on a little stool or whatever, and I was like, you know, getting ready. It's like, not yet, but like just be ready. I was like, okay. So then it's like, all right, start chest compressions. So I started doing it, and when I tell y'all, I did not realize how tiring chest compressions on an actual human was. Like on a mannequin, I know I'll be doing it and I'll be tired. And a part of me thought it was because on a mannequin, you know, they make you do like chest compressions, and then you got to switch and you got to do the ambu bag, and you got to go back and forth. And I feel like that'd be annoying and it's tiring. But literally, I feel like that was the longest 2 minutes of my life. The longest 2 minutes of my life. I was up there pumping. And the machine is like, pump harder, pump harder, pump harder. And then all the nurses was like, no, don't listen to that machine, like you're doing fine, like those are great chest compressions, you're doing great, just keep doing what you're doing, that's a great rhythm, just stay where you at. So I'm like, all right, cool, like I'm gonna take y'all's word for it. Okay. And And literally I was up there sweating. My glasses fell off as soon as I started doing chest compressions, and then the nurse came, one of the nurses came and took my glasses. She picked them up off the floor. They was taking my badges off of me and stuff, because it was like, the last thing you want is if you're doing chest compressions and then the badge just smack you in the face. Like, so I'm gonna take these and set them down. I was like, okay. And then literally the doctor, the emergency room doctor, was like, 30 seconds and we're gonna charge, we're gonna talk to the patient or whatever, so you know, get it charged or get the AED charged. And so she came and she was standing in front of me and she was like, 30 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm like, I know she could tell I was tired. And before that, they was like, if you're getting tired, just let us know and we can switch you out. And I was like, okay. But like, I wanted to do it for the full 2 minutes to like really get the full effect of what it's like to, you know, do a full cycle of chest compressions on a actual person. So I didn't tap out. I still kept doing it. And literally there's like, all right, charge, you know, about to shock the patient or whatever. So when I stepped off the stool, I damn near fell on the ground. Okay, my legs was wobbly, knees was weak, shaky, my arms was hurting, my head was lightheaded, it was, my forehead was sweating, nose sweating, upper lip was sweating. I was like, god damn, feel like I ran a 3K mile, like run or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like it was way more than doing 2 minutes. Okay, it made me feel like I really need to be in the gym and working out, because it was actually quite pathetic. But I feel like I did okay for my first ever like actual code and like doing chest compressions and stuff like that. So I'm proud of myself for like just going in and doing it and not being a scaredy cat, because I'm a scaredy cat for real. Why I chose to become a nurse, one will never know, because I'm so scared and timid, and I feel like as a nurse, like, you cannot be scared and timid. But also I feel like not being scared and timid comes with time, so whatever. But yeah, I did my first ever cold blue, my first ever chest compressions on a patient. So yeah, like, official now. Hey y'all, so I am in the car. It's Saturday and I'm headed to dinner with Robert and Deidre, my nursing school besties. We have reservations at 6:30 at House of Creole, which is like this new restaurant in Columbus. I've kind of heard like mixed reviews about it, but their food looks really good. So I'm hoping and praying that it is good, because I hate trying out new restaurants and they like don't live up to the hype, you know what I'm saying? But the food looks good, so I'm going into it with high hopes. I just have on like this little sundress and some sandals. I was gonna wear something else, however, when I tried it on, your girl looked fucking crazy. Okay, like, I look disgusting. Like, you know how you just put something on, like, in your mind, it's like, oh yeah, that's gonna be really cute, but then you put it on and you look in the mirror and you like, girl, what the hell? That's how it was. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not leaving the house looking like this. So I threw this dress on because I figured it would be the quickest and easiest thing for me to put on and not end up being late, because I started getting ready really late. For some reason I kept thinking, oh, I gotta leave the house at 6:30. Mind you, the reservation is at 6:30 and it takes about 40 minutes for me to get there. So by the time I realized that I was like getting my times misconstrued and mixed up, I only had about 25-30 minutes to like shower, get dressed and all of that. So luckily my hair was already done, because I already knew I was wearing it in my little wash and go. And then I don't really do much for makeup. I just put on a little bit of the Fenty, not their foundation, but like the, what is it called? Skin tint. Yeah, the Fenty skin tint. And then I just put on some mascara. So that wasn't too much for me to deal with. So luckily I didn't have to do a lot to get ready, or I really would have been frustrated and frazzled, stressed and depressed and in duress. But yeah, hopefully, no, what am I about to say? That ain't what I'm about to say. But yeah, so we're headed to dinner. I'm so excited to see them and like catch up in person. Like, you know, we text each other here and there and stuff, and like check in and see how things are going and like get advice and stuff like that. but it's gonna be nice to see them in person. I haven't seen them in person since graduation, and that was in March. April. It was in April. Yeah, that was in April. So yeah, it's been some time since I've seen either of them. So I'm really looking forward to catching up with them and stuff. I like my hair. I think it looks good for this being like, you know, my first official like wash and go. I feel like it looks pretty decent considering I haven't really worn my hair in a wash and go in a long time, like years. I feel like it looks decent. So I'm going to keep trying to do wash and goes to see, you know, how good I can get them. I use the Uncle Funky's curl stimulator, I think it's called, and then I use the extreme gel on top of that. So yeah, it was okay. I really would like to do like a one product wash and go. I just need to find like a good one product. Also, I would love to be able to use like a brush, like brush styling, but I feel like every time I use a brush my curls are super frizzy, so I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna head to dinner and I'll see y'all when we get there.
I put it all on her, I get it right back. She put it all on me, I couldn't fight that. She love when I, but only when it's time back. You know it's hard to get up out that I get sidetracked. Shake something, left, right, control it. You know who to call and go home.